Buying a house in Jamaica with cash. Do you want to buy a house in Jamaica with cash? If so, you have come to the right place. Hi everyone, my name is Paula Bacchas and I am a real estate agent on the beautiful island of Jamaica. The process of purchasing a house in Jamaica using cash is very simple and straightforward. First, you must know the following. Number one, your budget for your purchase. How much money do you have available to complete this purchase? Number two, your preferred locations. Try to be as specific as possible. Number three, how many bedrooms and bathrooms you are interested in. Number four, any other information you think I should know. We will then need to schedule your home buyer's consultation. This can be done over the phone or on a Zoom call. I would use this opportunity to see exactly what your needs are and how best I can assist you in finding the home that best suits your needs within your budget. I would also take this opportunity to explain to you how the procedure works and what documents you would need to have to get the process started. The list of documents we will require include number one, valid identification. Identification can be from anywhere in the world. However, it must be government or state issued and it must be valid. Identifications include passport, driver's license, national identification card, state identification card, or voter's identification. Number two, proof of funds in the form of a bank statement, a letter from your bank or bank manager, or a letter from your attorney at law verifying the amount of money you have available to you to make your purchase. Number three, completed customer information form. I will email this form to you and you can complete it and email it back to me. Number four, proof of address. This can be in the form of a utility bill or a letter from a notary public or a justice of the peace if you do not have any current utility bills in your name and current address. Number five, you will need your TRN, which stands for tax registration number, and we will accept your card or a letter from the tax administration of Jamaica verifying your TRN. All persons who conduct real estate business in Jamaica will need to have a TRN. If you do not have a TRN, you can visit the Tax Administration of Jamaica at www.taj.gov.jm and follow the instructions located there to apply and receive your TRN. Once this has been completed and you have provided us with the necessary documents, I would program you into my website and send you daily or weekly updates of houses matching your description for you to review. When you see any houses you are interested in purchasing, you would send me a quick email to paulasellsjamaica@gmail.com verifying which houses you are interested in viewing by stating their identification number located at the top of the listing. Once I receive this email, it is now time to begin your house hunt. I will schedule all viewings for you and you will be accompanied by me or one of my fully trained and able agents to view all the houses you had chosen on your list. After viewing your options, if you like any of the houses, we would complete your offer to purchase form and submit it to the owners for consideration, along with your proof of funds to verify how you will be paying for this property. Please note, your offer to purchase form cannot be submitted without your proof of funds. The owner will not take your offer to purchase without proof of how the purchase will be financed. The biggest benefit of purchasing with all cash is that in most instances, you have autonomy to decide how long the sale will take. In Jamaica, cash sales are normally done between 30 to 60 days from start to finish. Once we get an acceptance, the owners would contact their attorney at law and have them create what is called the agreement for sale. The agreement for sale would be sent to your attorney at law for review. Once your attorney at law completes their review and have any errors or omissions corrected, if any, then it would be time for you to sign your agreement for sale and pay your deposit. Normally in cash sales, purchasers pay a 10% deposit on signing of the agreement for sale. This can also be negotiated by the buyer and sellers of the property, but 10% is the normal rate when purchasing with cash, after which the agreement for sale would be sent to the owners to sign as well. Once this is completed, we would have a legally binding agreement for sale between you, the buyer, and the seller of the property. Please note, if you do not have an attorney at law, please feel free to send me a quick email to paulasellsjamaica@gmail.com for a good recommendation of a reputable attorney at law. You do not have to be working with me directly to purchase a home for me to give you an excellent recommendation. Once the agreement for sale has been duly signed and executed by all parties to the agreement, then the 30 or 60-day time period would begin. At this time, you can have your surveyor's identification report and valuation reports done. This will ensure that there are no breaches or encroachments on the property, and also that the property is valued for what you are paying for it. If you find any anomalies, now would be the time to contact your attorney at law to try to rectify them immediately before your time has lapsed and the final payment of the remaining amount is due. Also, if you would like a referral to a commissioned land surveyor or a valuer, please feel free to send me a quick email to paulasellsjamaica@gmail.com, and I would be more than happy to refer you to a trusted professional. During this time, the agreement for sale would have also been sent to the stamp office by the vendor's attorney at law for the government of Jamaica to assess the stamp duty and transfer taxes on the house. Please note, as the purchaser of the property, you are only responsible for paying 2,500 Jamaican dollars for the stamp duty. The full amount is 5,000 Jamaican dollars. However, this amount is split equally between the buyer and the sellers of the property. However, the seller is responsible for the full amount of the transfer tax, which is 2% of the sale price of the property. Once all of this has been completed and you are comfortable moving forward with closing out your purchase and the necessary time has lapsed, you will pay over the remaining amount of your purchase price to your attorney, who will then pay over this amount to the seller's attorney, who will then send the title to the National Land Agency to have your name endorsed on the title as the new owner of that house. Once this has been completed, the title will be sent back to the seller's attorney and then sent to your attorney. You will then receive your title and your letters of possession to take to the Jamaica Public Service, otherwise known as the JPS, and the National Water Commission, otherwise known as the NWC, and your keys to your new home, and the sale would have now been completed. Please feel free to send me all your real estate related questions or concerns on WhatsApp at 1-876-862-5848 and let's start a conversation. Thank you for watching. Bye.